Hey guys, Reynolds here today. Just doing a video that was requested by one of my viewers. They wanted to see my RuneLite plugins, so here we are. I don't know if there's any more that I need to go into extensively, but we'll end up starring a bunch of them and then we'll just go through all of them. And hopefully that's everything. Maybe there's some like tile stuff. But everything else is pretty standard. So first, I do use animation smoothing. I just have everything enabled. Better NPC highlight. I, as far as I know, just have my thrall and the southwest tile of the soldier scarab highlighted. These are, I believe, are the thrall highlights, but I believe I might have like copy pasted these thrall ones into some other places too. But it doesn't really matter. I actually disabled the outline, so I think southwest tile is the only one I have online. Boost info. A lot of people like the way I move my boost. You can hold Alt to move your stuff. So for example, if I drink this combat, I only have them on combat display panel. About the display panel, you only get these, but I like the panel. Some people like the compact, I don't. And then boosted, never. What else we got? Custom menu swaps. I changed the report of use toggle player option and report game bug. Those I hid, and these are just for chambers, Zarek. I don't really use it for anything else. Entity hider, I like to leave it on, and I just hide the very last three, but feel free to hide more if you want to. If you hide thralls, you'll need the other one, the NPC highlight. GPU, a lot of people like the way my game looks, so let's go ahead and do this. We do 56.2, check, MSA 2, bilinear 1, check 4, adaptive 5. Now some people are still, they want it looking a little bit cleaner. It might be the menus, but we'll keep going and go into those. Ground markers, I use this color here, but completely up to you. Then roof tile indicators, I like to draw it below the player because if you turn this off, you'll see this tile actually gets drawn above me. So that's pretty nice. There's improved tile indicators. You might have to download this on the plugin hub, I believe. Same thing for below NPCs as well. And then we are going to be going into menu entry swapper. Up to you guys what you guys want to use. This is not really nothing to do with my setup actually, so let's skip that. NPC indicators, just the billion NPCs, but the color that I use is going to be highlight color. I like to use this one. Up to you guys how you guys want to do it. I only do tile and outline. If you enable tile and true tile, it gets very messy. I recommend either only tile or only true tile. That's what I would recommend. This list I've built up basically over like the course of many years. I don't really look at it. Lower the music a little bit. And then we have object markers. I use this color. Outline. And then RuneLite itself, what resolution do I play on? I play on 1050, 731. Sometimes I'll resize my client when I'm actually playing, but you see if I resize my client, it won't actually change the game size, so you can just do a quick up and down like this to change it back down to the original size. Generally for streaming, I keep it stable though, I don't really mess around with it. And then, yep. Overlay settings is what I use. I use all regular under cursor. Default box size, overlay color, block extra mouse buttons. Because honestly, if you're using like push to talk and you're like, you don't have this option on, it gets annoying. And then Tombs of a Masket. I know a lot of people like the way my Tombs of a Masket plugin looks on the this one you download the plugin hub. So I don't use the Mepkin Wave Helper because I know the waves obviously. HP orbs, I use orbs, but you can use whatever you want. Thank all single click. I don't really like doing that, so I just leave it as this. Scabaris. I use only overlay and only tile here, and I show everything else is off. Up to you guys if you guys want to use something else. Pet, I only use the beam timer. I really don't like the auto mirrors because I've learned them for a really long time, so it just gets a little bit intrusive. Then points tracker, I use overlay, unique percentage, and points total message. Burial tomb, purple chest audio. If you're having trouble changing their purple chest audio, make sure you maybe run your WAV through Audacity. I'd probably recommend that. And everything else is kind of up to you. Regarding game settings, we're pretty much up to game settings and themes now. So I highly recommend the Resources Pack Hub. I use the one called Dark Vanilla. And then other than that, you can, I'm going to be an arrogant streamer, ignore this guy, sorry. But interface styles is a really good one. I do stack bottom bar. If you don't do this, it'll not stack the bottom bar. Your resolution goes a little too high like this. So I like to stack it. And fortunately, I think you do need to like restart the game at the time. Oh no, there you go, it works. But if you're messing with those settings, you're gonna have to go back onto the theme and then change them around back to whatever you used before. Onto the rest of the settings there. We got high detail menu. I really like how high detail menu looks. I don't like high detail health bar that'll give you the little like circle above you instead of the little square. I like the little like more like squarish rectangle thing. Everything else up to you. Let's go to the in-game settings now. Let's go to display. This is what I use. Simple as that. Interfaces, I use resizable modern, data orbs, none. I use wiki, whatever. These are the colors I use for all my stuff. And for tooltips, you can always hide the prayer tooltips. I actually have this hidden on a different one. Mouse tooltips here. I have it hidden on RuneLite instead. Disable spellbooks tooltips. Totally up to you guys. Definitely click through transparent chat box. I put my scroll wheel on the left because if I don't, I'm gonna misclick it, and I misclick it all the time. And I use steel border. I think stone border doesn't look that good. I think steel looks a lot nicer. And then, I mean, the rest is pretty simple. Like, these are just all preference at this point, but if you guys want to look through my chat colors, this is what I run. I don't think there's anything else that's important in here. Oh, it's blind tinted. Pretty nice. If you guys need opponent information for Toa because you want to see the exact percentages, this is the perfect plugin. Opponent information, put it on both. Done. Thank you very much.